And we are back, and right now it's time to play Petit or Mimosa.
What's that?
So, okay, Petit or Mimosa is a game that we created here. And this thing that we have here has several questions inside of it, right?
Okay.
So, you're going to pick a question, you're going to read it out loud. You can choose to answer it.
Okay.
There's some petty questions in here.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Or, if it's not petty, it might require a petty response. So, you got to read it loud. But if you don't want to answer the question, you have to down your mimosa, Yandy.
Okay.
So it's time for another game of Petit or Mimosa. All right.
We know you aren't a fighter, but if you could give any of your Love and Hip Hop castmates the gift of those hands, who would it be?
Do tell.
Past or present?
Woo! Actually, for the sake of this episode, we will have both responses.
Let me think.
Past. Let's start with the past.
The past.
We being super petty up here at Petty's in the city.
Yeah. Who would I give those hands to? So, if I could give hands to anyone, I would give prayer hands.
Okay.
Prayer hands, right?
I like that.
There was an episode where there was two females that were very closely associated with my husband.
I'm just listening. I'm not going to say
They were his
anything.
children's mothers.
Okay.
And I would give prayer hands to them.
Okay.
Because I felt like, before TV, it was all good. There was no problem. There was no issue. It was good. Kids were always together. It was good. It was great. That camera said, camera roll action. And I had all type of beef I didn't know that I had. And I was always dazed and confused, like, what's going on? What? So that, I was like, I'm going to give y'all some prayer hands because, yeah.
You good. I like how you
So
turn
we're
it
going to
around.
call it prayer hands today.
I like it. Present.
Presently, I would say I would give these hands, and it ain't prayer hands. I would give these hands to a couple of the producers that overproduce. You be coming to scene ready to just have an amazing day, and they done gotten somebody head like, okay, listen. Today is a day that you let Yandy know you didn't like the fact that last year she said this, that, and the third. And then you walk in, hey girl, what's up? Remember at that reunion show when you said, and I'm like,
wow.
And then you find out later on, well, the producer said.
Oh my God.
So yes,
they're low-key setting y'all up a little bit.
But the thing is, you're your own person.
Right.
I done been poached and pitched and all of that stuff, and I'm like, nope, I'm not talking about that. It's over. I'm not doing it. I'm not going backwards. Talk about what? 9 years? I'm not doing it.
What the hell?
It's over. But there's some people that feel like, if I want to get this check, if I want to keep getting, I got to do it. I got to just do it.
Because you're not desperate for money.
I'm not desperate for money at all. There's just certain things I just will not. You're not going to see me throwing a drink. You're not going to see me. Hopefully, I'll never have to throw a punch.
Yandy, if you threw a drink, oh my God.
That'd be good, right? You got to practice? You want to practice today? Nah, this is too good.
You silly.
This is too good. Let's not practice.
But we're going to toast to your honesty, though. Let's toast to your honesty.
I'm just like,
All right, we're going to let you have that.
I ain't gotta do that.
You want to pick one more? There's one more in there.
Okay. Have you ever had to hide from your kids after a busy day in the office? What?
Hell yeah, right?
Once a week. Once a week.
Let's make it a little bit pettier. Who you hiding from first? Skylar, Omer, or Infinity?
This week, Infinity. This week, I was hiding from Infinity the most. I think the past 2 weeks, I was hiding from her the most. Usually, I'm hiding from after Infinity, it'll be Skylar. Usually, that's who I'm hiding from because she is the most, needy, but, needy to the fact, Mommy, I don't like the French toast. Mommy, I want waffles. After I done made French toast for everybody happy. I wanted waffles. I said I wanted waffles. I want waffles.
I believe it. Did you make the waffles for her?
That was this morning. I made waffles and she had a whole breakdown about having waffles and she wanted French toast.
Did you make the French toast?
I did. I did. Because I was like, I can't do a breakdown today. Today's not the day for a breakdown, Skylar.
I feel you.
That's when I'd be like, Infinity, can you just go get her dressed for me? And then I'll just go take a moment and hide. Like, I need a break.
So let's talk real quick about EGL PUD.
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
EGL PUD is my baby. It stands for EGL Partners Uplifting Our Daughters and Sons. So it's EGL PUDs. And it is something that is dear to my heart because I really feel like with this voice and this popularity, it's only right that I give back. Someone gave back to me to help me be where I am. So it is my opportunity to give back to inner city children. I have this new VIP coalition that we started at the high schools. We have about 8 city contracts with Newark and also in New York City, where we go into these high schools and we teach entrepreneurship. So we give them all the tools that they need to actually generate an income now. So some are getting graphic design so that they can go, if you want to make flyers, if you want to have a web page, we do graphic design, we do web page building, we do hair and makeup, where we teach girls how to make lace fronts and lashes. We have a class that's called Boss Moves, and it's all about being a leader, all about leadership. For our boys, we have something called Boys to Men.
And what's the age group?
This is high school.
High school.
Mainly high school. We have some junior schools where it's like 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade. But this is mainly high school because at that age, and we go into the schools that are mainly known as alternative schools, where there's really high rate truancy issues, absences, fighting.
I'm used to that in New York. I wonder if they have alternative schools in other states.
They do.
They do?
They absolutely do because people reach out to us from all states.
Oh, okay.
So we have a school in Newark, and at that school, we increased the attendance by 98% the days that our programs is on. We did an 8-week program, and the principal has invited us back, and we did another contract for this year. But those kids, they just want a way out. They want an option. And sometimes calculus, sometimes American history.
Jesus Christ, you said calculus. Oh my God,
Right,
that gave me an instant headache.
That is just not the way for everybody.
Yeah.
You know? And for these children, a lot of them, they have to pay bills in their house. They have to take care of their little brothers and sisters. A lot of them that miss school, it's like, my mom has to work, so I have, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I can't go to school because I got to watch my brother and sister.
Right.
So we felt like if we give you a way to make some money, pay some bills in your house, maybe mom could hire a babysitter. You don't have to miss school.
Right.
So we're giving them these tools so that they can use them today and just be a benefit not only to their households, but to the community.
Nice. That's dope.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
How long has it been around?
Well, EGL PUD, we started in 2006, but we just
It's been that long?
Yeah.
Yo, where is the time going?
2006, I started EGL PUD with my team.
I thought you was going to say like 5 years.
No, 2006. 2006, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But nobody hears about the quiet things you do when you don't shout them out or that you just working. Nobody knows about it, but people start to know about it when you adopt somebody and it's like, oh, this person came through her mentorship program. And then it's like, highlight of my mentorship program. We didn't do it for that. We didn't know that it was going to even happen.
Right.
But now everyone's talking about EGL PUD because of that situation, kind of just like the activism thing. I've been doing it, but nobody really knows.
But when you got maced, everybody's like,
oh, she's an activist, Yandy Luther King. And I'm like, okay.
I hate that. I mean, it's like a negative that you can turn into a positive, but it's just like, damn, it had to be that for y'all to notice this. Like, come on.
Right.
So I get that. I get that. So my next question to you is, how does God play a role in your life? I ask every single guest that question.
An important role. There was a time when I would wake up and the first thing I would do is just get on Instagram or just go to my phone, see who texts me, see what business I have. And I realized that I would always feel like I wasn't enough. I wasn't doing enough. I lived so many days just feeling like I'm not good enough. I'm not doing enough. What I started to do was when I wake up, the first thing I do is I thank God. Thank God for whatever it is that my life could feel like it's in shambles. But I thank God for my house. Thank God for the fact that I have heat. I thank God for the fact that I have food in the refrigerator that I don't want for anything. I thank God that my children are healthy. I thank God I have a mom and a dad that are still alive. Then I pray for the things the changes I want to see in my family, the changes I want to see in my life. And then I always try to end it just saying thank you. I'm just thankful, And I think that once I started to do that, it just really helped me to see how grateful I need to be.
Yeah.
How humble I need to stay.
Yeah.
Because I know in an instant, anything can happen. Mommy, daddy could be taken away.
Anything.
Children could be taken away. The fact that I have a roof over my head, one scandal, one TMZ post, I could lose everything and not make no more money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you just never know what could happen to change your circumstance, change your life. So I gotta be thankful, and I'm
Word.
thankful every day that I have been able to maintain right now as a single mom
Right.
and live an amazing life.
That's what's up.
That is a blessed life.
And being in the attitude of gratitude breeds more great things.
It does. It
does.
does. The more thankful I am, I see all these things just starting to unravel for me, and I'm just like, dang, well, I
Right.
deserve this. How I get that? Oh, word, y'all gonna do that? Oh, word. Okay.
That's what's up. That's
all the
what's
time,
up.
I'm just like, me? Y'all want me at this meeting, or they invited me where? To whom? Or what?
Yeah, that's huge. That's
Yeah.
huge. So last but definitely not least, we got the Petty Peeps poll, right?
Okay.
So today we're gonna throw the question at you. We're gonna throw it to social media. Here's the question: without a platform, is it twice as hard to run a successful business?
Absolutely not. I have a platform.
Really?
Absolutely not.
So you don't think that
No,
the
and let me
platform
tell
makes
you
a difference?
why.
Tell me.
I have a business, Yell Skincare, that
Yes.
you guys hopefully are familiar with.
Yes.
Um,
And wrap that up in there and tell us about that too.
Yes. So I started Yell Skincare last year, and with 5 million followers, right? And a whole show behind me. I did 2 episodes, the release, the launch party of Yell Skincare. Then my final culmination episode, the day that I launched the line, was me opening up this pop-up shop, and you see all the product and everybody was there. It was an amazing episode. I thought for sure when I put it on sale, the minute the episode ended, it was gonna sell off the racks.
Right.
Got 2 sales from people that I know. This went on months. Next month, maybe 1 sale here, maybe another sale there.
Hold.
And I was like,
Oh.
what am I doing? What is wrong, right? What was wrong was I didn't take the time to really get to know my customer. I didn't take the time to do the proper research. And I didn't take the time to really figure out who my demographic was and what spoke to them. When I figured out that my demographic...
Yo, she dropping jewels, son, no, real quick.
No, because when you think about certain brands, like you think about Curls, the hair brand, they didn't have social media. They didn't have a platform. She started she's one of my mentors in this business.
Yeah.
She literally started in her basement making concoctions to put in her hair.
Yeah.
And just sold it out of her trunk to people at work, to whatever. Then even Main Choice, Courtney from Main Choice, same thing. She was a nurse and she found a way to make her hair grow and she make it healthy. She started talking to other doctors and telling them about this product. They didn't have a platform. There was no social media, right? But they are hundreds of $millions richer.
Yeah.
Their brands are over $100 million brands.
Wow.
Successful, beautiful brown woman.
Right.
They didn't have a platform. Right? But what they did was they figured out, they did the research, they did the work.
Yeah.
And then they figured out who their core demographic was and they marketed directly to that person. So once I really found who my core demographic was and how to market to them, I started doing kind of tutorials in my bathroom, showing how I use the product, how it benefits,
I'll be watching your videos.
how it benefits the skin.
Yeah.
And then I was like, dang, I feel good doing this. Let me put on my favorite song. And I just started dancing to my favorite song while I'm doing my face, talking about the product. It would be 200,000 views, 300,000 views.
Isn't that incredible, though?
Views. But then it'll be 5,000 in sales, 6,000 in sales that day, 10,000 in sales that day. And I'm like, I gotta sing and dance to sell my product. People that follow me, they want to see me without hair and makeup.
Yeah.
They want to see me
The
not in a
real
corporate
you.
business suit. They want to see me dancing and having a good time. They want to get uplifted in the morning because they got to go to work and they got to do all these different pressures and things that are happening.
Yeah.
They want to feel like, I want to be one with that. I want to wash my face and I want to cleanse my spirit too.
Yeah.
So it started to relate to them. So now I make sure at least twice a week that's what I'm doing. And the days that I do that, I make my money for the week.
Yo, that's tight.
But it took me, I didn't make money until I started the brand in March. I didn't make money until November. And I have 5 million followers.
You almost have 6 million. Let me correct you.
Well, yeah, you're right. 5.9.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all heard that? Get to know
It's not always
your
about
audience.
the brand. Get to know your audience. It helps for
so
sure.
they can connect with you.
But yeah, you can definitely build it up. Disrupt the market.
Yeah.
Find something that you can do that no one else is doing.
Yeah.
Be something different, and then that is what is going to make people love you.
Love it. So what are we gonna toast to? We need an aha moment that we want to toast to. I know what I could toast to, but I want you to do toast.
Okay, let me think of an aha moment.
Something life-changing.
Oh, life-changing.
Yeah, something deep, girl.
Oh gosh.
Go deep.
Okay. So coming in here, it was not an easy day. You know, I needed to find childcare. I had to work last night. I didn't get home till 4 o'clock in the morning. Had to wake up for hair and makeup at 8. I just wasn't in the best space. But I said I'm gonna go in. And then it was, how late did I get here? An hour and a half late because there was a cop thing in front of me, just traffic on the bridge. So I'm like, everything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong this morning.
Well, look, everything that could possibly go wrong. You know, you think it's going wrong,
right?
But it's all working in your favor.
It's all working in my favor because I felt like I got here at the perfect time.
Yeah.
But I said, I am going to go in there with a great attitude. On the inside, I felt a little crappy, but I said, I'm going to go in there with a great attitude. And I hope that great attitude just takes over my mind and my body and my soul. And I want to cheers to feeling good. I want to cheers to feeling complete. I want to cheers to feeling like I made a new friend.
Yay!
I want to cheers to feeling like I came in here and just let everything go and just lived in this moment.
And I hope that we created that space for you.
You did. You gave me good wine. Yes. It's a beautiful space. I have not gotten my nails done in over a year and a half.
Shout out to Picasso Nail Den in Brooklyn.
I was telling her, I'm like, I never get my nails done. And look how pretty they are.
Yes. We got to get nail cam. We got to get a little close up.
So, you know, I just feel good. This made me feel really good about myself. I did not feel good walking in, but I feel great.
Oh my God, that makes me feel good.
Yes, so
that
cheers
really
to that.
does. Cheers. And thank you again. I can't even articulate the feelings that are in me right now. Like
thank you.
If you only really knew, Yandy, or maybe you might know.
Thank you
but
so
thank
much.
you so much. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more episodes of Pedis and the City. Because you never know what your favorite celebrity might reveal while sipping on a mimosa during a pedicure.
Exactly.
Keep it locked, y'all. I'm your host, Shannon Mack, alongside the beautiful Yandy Smith.
Yes.
My drink is empty. And big shout out to my sponsors, Schlumberger Sparkling Wine and Completely Bare.
There we
Keep
go.
it right here, y'all. Bye, guys.